What's good? What's going on, everybody? It's lovely Sunday. This is yours truly, the Beardless Worldwide. And unfortunately, my beard I have 3 years. It came to a rest on yesterday, but the show must go on. So now you got the goatee Worldwide, along with my host Dale Spears. Welcome to the streams again.
What up, man?
And we want to thank our sponsors for today's video, StreamYard for powering the stream once again. I will have in the description once again for the second week in a row. 2 free trials, 30 days each, through customers Amazon Prime and Amazon Video. Link will be in the description. Once again, thanks StreamYard for powering video and partners with Amazon associates to help you get that free 30-day free trial for Amazon Prime Video. I'll put that link in the description as we speak. But let's go right up into it. We missed a few things from last episode, and a few things went down since last Sunday, and a lot of things have went down.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna talk about first of all the news in the hand. Top 4 quarterbacks in the NFL draft this past season took the field this past weekend, and we saw some good moments, the ugly moments. Of top 3 quarterbacks in the draft. And we're gonna start with number 1 overall pick. Bryce Young made the NFL debut yesterday in a 27-0 loss to the Jets. He was 4-6 passes, 21 yards, 3 series of the game. Spears, I'm going to tell you, you probably watched the game. I didn't get to see it before. You probably did. Tell me, what do you think of Bryce Young's debut yesterday?
So, in my opinion, Bryce Young, he was 4 for 6 for what, 21 yards. I mean, you can't take much from the first preseason game, especially from a rookie. Not knowing Frank Wright, being a Colt fan, knowing Frank Wright, knowing how he wants his quarterbacks, his rookies to be, he wants them to do the little things right, get lined up right, not have any formation penalties, uh, face a little adversity, a 3rd and 13, 2nd and 16, things like that. In my eyes, he did good. I mean, he got the ball out fast. He he went through his progression. That's one thing I was really surprised about. Yeah, I understand they lost, but like I said, you don't really take the score away from a preseason game. You really don't care, especially when you're the number 1 overall pick. But Bryce Young played well in my eyes. I mean, like I said, he went through his progression when he could. He found whenever he found an open guy, he hit it to him. He didn't try to make the bomb pass. Uh, so I mean, he played good.
I think, he's right. Can't take much from a preseason game, but we definitely wanted to see some kind of flow through the offense. And of course, he's a first year player. The offense wasn't moving by either quarterback. Unfortunately, he got shut out. I did see some good things. Of course, you said I saw some highlights last night. Get the ball out pretty quickly, quick reads. As a quarterback, you should make those quick reads, especially with running back, linebackers, and defense ends now running 4 6s or better. You got to make quick reads, especially with their pass rush. The Jets are going to have this year, Quentin Williams. You got to make quick reads. If the offensive line is not good, those quick reads are very critical. So he did a nice job. Fortunately, they did get shut out, but I definitely would like to see the next two get the team downfield and scoring opportunities. And hopefully,
And I'll say, with the whole shutout thing, it's like both teams were just playing so vanilla. The plays were basic. Wasn't no. I mean, the D line did a couple stunts here and there, but everything was straight vanilla. There wasn't no shell coverage. There wasn't none of that. Especially on the same on the offensive side of the ball. Like Frank Wright wasn't showing too much of nothing anyway. He was just trying to see if his quarterback can do the simple things and fight through adversity here and there. And in my eyes, he did it.
and
He stand. I know one play he stood in the pocket and he had a great ball to Adam Thielen or whoever it was. I can't remember, but he stood in the pocket, took a hit, But that's what you expect from a quarterback. Stand in the pocket, take those hits. That's why they pay you the big bucks. That's why Bryce Young was the number one overall pick because he did it in college. So
And you're definitely right, Dale. You gotta take each down as a rep. So the more plays you're on the field, the more comfortable in the offense. And like you said, both teams very vanilla. I do want to give a shout out though to Zach Wilson. He's been playing very well this preseason, and I hope he takes what he can from this experience. It's not good being the starter one year to be the backup the next year, but
yeah,
it's
but you're back up to Aaron Rodgers. Like, how better can it get for you?
right. You're gonna learn from one of the top quarterbacks of
I
all
know. On one of I don't know how many touchdown passes. I think he only had one, but his touchdown pass, it kind of you could tell on that pass he learned from Aaron Rodgers. It was like it was like a little thing that Aaron Rodgers would do. So you could tell he's learning from Aaron Rodgers. You know, he better. If I was him, I would. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is going to be in the NFL in the league too much longer. So
Right.
if I was him, I would learn as much as I can year by year, however long he's there with the Jets. So when it's my time, I can come in here and I can I'm not gonna say beat Aaron Rodgers, but I can get some of his tools as he's taught me and put them in my game.
Right.
You
Hey,
know,
is that Wilson? He had a lot of bright spots. He had at BYU for him to be a lottery pick quarterback, and he has some kind of potential, but he never been caught. So it's good to
right,
have a Hall of Famers, former Super Bowl champion, multiple time MVP league quarterback in Aaron Rodgers. Hopefully, what he'll take from Aaron Rodgers could make his career better. Because if you can learn from Aaron Rodgers, I don't think you'll never be a successful quarterback anymore. I
you're
mean,
right.
you see what happened to Jimmy Garoppolo. He learned behind Tom Brady. I mean,
Yep.
the on-field success is good and his numbers are good, but he's not the quarterback he is today because of Tom Brady. Jacoby Brissett isn't the quarterback he is today because of Tom Brady. So these guys who still out here playing football learn from somebody. So hopefully that Wilson will shut up, be quiet, and learn from Aaron Rodgers. Because Aaron Rodgers been doing this since 2006, I think, 7, 8, one of the three. But he's been there for a long time, so he's a great teacher to learn from. And I hope, for Bryce Young, I hope he does have a better outing in the next game. I want to see some more in-game action with him doing more deep throws down the field. They had a lot of short intermediate throws to get him hit, but hopefully
Right.
better outing for him on the next game. Speaking about next quarter, we're going to talk about the first quarter that played for the weekend is C.J. Stroud, and whoo, what a debut for him. Let's talk about C.J. Stroud's performance against the Patriots. I'm going to start off with Mike B on this. Mike B, what are your thoughts on C.J. Stroud's debut on Friday night against the Patriots? All right, we'll go to Dale on this one. Dale,
Okay.
what are your thoughts on C.J. Stroud's performance? He was 13 yards, pick, and he sacked one time. He had 2 carries for 6 yards. What do you make of C.J.
Well,
Stroud?
I will say the Texans didn't put a lot in his hands. They didn't show much of him.
Mm-hmm.
They tried to give him little easy hitch routes, but the interception he stared Tank Dell down the whole time, and Jalen Mills picked it right off. I mean, Jalen Mills, who's a veteran DB in this league, he's gonna read. That's an easy read and easy pick for him. But in my eyes, if I had to give C.J. Stroud a grade, I would give him. It would probably be like a C minus. I mean, because he did even though he had to pick, he did get everybody lined up. It looked like he knew what he kind of was doing as far as formation wise, getting out the play call, getting set and everything. So it'll be a C minus. I don't think it was better than Bryce Young's. And in my eyes, as a Colt fan, I don't think it was better than Anthony Richardson, and I know we're going to get to him, but he had his ups and he had his downs. I still think it's a lot of work to do with C.J. Stroud. I never liked Ohio State quarterbacks. You look at the track record. I mean, when was the last time you had a good Ohio State quarterback? in the NFL. You know,
Wow.
and
But
when
last
I'm not even
well,
counting Joe Burrow because he transferred. You know, so
right. Last halfway decent was Forrest Smith.
was who?
Forrest Smith, he was halfway decent.
Yeah, exactly. Like, so I mean,
Terrell Pryor turned to a wide receiver. Who was after him?
Brandon Miller turned into a wide receiver.
Yeah, Bryce. What's that? Braxton Miller turned to wide receiver. After Braxton Miller, JT Barrett was top.
Yeah, Braxton Miller. Yeah, exactly. Like, so
So then with Dwayne Haskins had been the last relevant Ohio State quarterback.
yeah,
Already,
he was a good. He still had his issues. You know.
but he's probably the best Ohio State quarterback in a long time. I mean, he had played a full season, had played a couple of seasons before his tragic death last year. Just the jury's out on Justin Fields. Can he be a passer in this league? We know he can run, but can he be a passer? And then we have also C.J. Stroud. So we'll see how it goes. Mike B, what are your thoughts? First of all, Dale, what do you grade Bryce Young first?
Bryce Young, I give Bryce Young a B.
A B as well. Mike B, what do you give Bryce Young first preseason game? What would you grade it?
Bro, what was his stats? To be honest, I didn't even watch that game, bro. What was his stats?
He only went 4 for 6 for 21 yards, but if you watch the game, he did good in my opinion.
Yeah, good.
Oh, we'll talk about skills.
Okay. I give him. I'm agree with Dale. I give him a B. Dale gave him a B. I give him
DJ,
Hey,
What up, cuz?
hey, what do you grade Bryce Young's debut?
Man, I ain't even watched that game. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Okay, what would you grade C.J. Stroud's performance?
I mean, that first drive, he threw a pick, so of course you got to knock him for that. Yeah. But he finished strong though. Like
He did. He makes 2 passes. So I
he
give him a
finished
B.
strong. Now I say it's that first pick that's throwing me off.
That pick could get a B, at least a B. I think we're gonna be. Neil, what would you give C.J. Stroud?
I said already. I said a C minus, cuz.
Mike B, what would you give C.J. Stroud?
I give him a C.
DJ?
Yeah, I'll probably go C2, bro. For CJ.
Next we're going to talk about, and we're going to give Dale the floor for this one. Anthony Richardson was a debut yesterday. Losing against the Bills yesterday. What was AR stats?
You said what, cuz?
Outside
I don't know his exact stats. I think it was like 7 for 12 for like some couple yards.
7 for 12, 67 yards, a pick. He was not sacked. He had a QPR of 39.2. Artificial was 2 yards twice. I'm going to start with you, Bill. What did you like with this AR performance?
One thing I did like was that man get the ball out real fast, and you can tell it come out hard. He probably got a whistle to it every time he get it out of his hands. Like Josh Allen, he can get that thing out there, and it looked like he can do it on the string. He had one deep pass to Alec Pierce that he dropped it in the bucket, but Alec Pierce he caught it, but as soon as he hit the ground, it came out of his hands. The pick that he had, it kind of sailed over. It kind of sailed on him. He tried to sidearm it. But his problem was he pump faked it and then tried to do it again off his back foot. And I guess it kind of sailed on him and went right in the corner's hands. On the little zone reads he had one zone read where he got up out of there and got a good 10 yards, but they called it back for a holding. If I had to grade Anthony Richardson, I mean, he didn't throw any touchdown passes, so you got to take that into consideration. But if I had to give Anthony Richardson a grade, it would be a C. Like it looked like they were just keeping it simple for him. They weren't trying to, make him do nothing too special in his first preseason game on the road. So,
all right, DJ, your thoughts?
I was distracted because I wasn't listening. I'm at work. I'm just getting off.
Oh my bad. What would you grade?
Damn, cuz. You at work?
Yeah, man.
What would
Bet you
you
had to
grade
make that money.
his performance? Yesterday.
You said who's?
Anthony Richardson.
Man, all because you play for the Colts and Bill, Colts fan. I'm gonna give him a
Yeah.
C.
Let's see, huh?
Might be your thoughts on Anthony Richardson's performance in his career.
I give him a B, man.
Are you giving it because he's a former Gator, or you just give it because you like the performance?
A little bit of both. Whoop. A little bit of both.
All
Nah,
right.
I feel like he's gonna be. I feel like he's gonna do decent, bro. It's gonna test the time. He probably gonna start off like Josh Allen.
And might be that was my comparison. I was like, shit, he might take some time, but it might be like Josh Allen.
Yeah, Josh Allen rookie year, but that bit was not all that. But now look at that man.
Nah, you gotta know, bro. Josh Allen, when they going into that third year, they was thinking about getting rid of Josh Allen if he didn't perform right.
So
Give
we'll
some
see,
time, bro.
because AR-15, he got all that capabilities. He got the size, he can run, he got the arm.
Yep.
So it's just the small things for him that he's got to fine tune. If he can do that, he could be a Josh Allen most definitely. You feel me?
Yep.
But it's just on him. Is he gonna want to do it?
Our next question is going to DJ.
What up, bro?
It was yesterday or on Friday. Y'all took care of the books on the road. What did you like and dislike from your Kenny Pickett first year?
Yeah, I understand what y'all saying.
Can you hear me?
We can barely hear you, Charles.
Can you hear me now?
You got new headphones or something?
No, I don't know what's going on with the equipment, man. What's up to it? Can you hear me now?
You in the hallway
Yeah,
or
go
something
ahead.
like that?
I was saying, how do you grade Kenny Pickett's performance on Friday?
I mean, Kenny Pickett, you know. Still to the Super Bowl. I want all the
How
smoke.
much you willing to bet on that?
I want all the smoke.
How much you willing to bet on that?
What was your grade for Steelers on their winning?
I mean, they did what they were supposed to do. That's all that was. I don't grade it. You know, before you go box, you got to spark. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Yeah,
That's all that was. That was just a quick sparring. You know, the Bucks ain't about nothing.
Quick one. That's good.
Hey, how you doing? I get 20 on pump 8.
We'll move on to
Yes, man.
Mike B, the boys from Jacksonville yesterday, the Cowboys. What did you like? Jags yesterday?
You said what? Whoop?
What did you like and dislike Jags?
Thought you didn't like skin.
Hey, boy, that throw that boy made yesterday, boy, that shit was
Hey,
filthy.
hey, come on now. Hey, that's our third
that
string
was
quarterback.
Hey, that was
That's
filthy.
our
I ain't
third.
gonna lie.
That second touchdown?
That third string
Yeah.
quarterback threw a beautiful touchdown out of a sack, bro.
Mike, y'all going to the Super Bowl?
Hey man, hey, Jackson Super Bowl, man, bump it.
Jackson Super Bowl.
How much money you trying to put on that, cuz?
Hey, I got some bread to put on that now. I can back mine up. My boys a little raw. And then they talking about going and they just met with Jadeveon Clowney.
You trying to put 20 on that, cuz?
You talking cloudy?
Nah, not yet, cuz. Yeah.
The great words of
No, we got to do a bet before. We can't do no bet after the season. That just don't make no sense, cuz.
Well, hey, I ain't betting, man. Hey, they gotta show me more.
Mike
But
B after the preseason.
after that game, the Jaguars, I feel like they're picking back on where they left off, man. The offense still look good. First string defense still look good. We added that backup running back Tank. I feel like he's gonna do good. Yeah, I just feel like they still got it, bro. They damn sure working together. I'm sorry, Whoop, I don't mean to cuss on your stream. They they working as brothers, man, for real.
You gonna warm the rice up again?
So I feel like they're gonna be straight, bro, for sure. They
So
building them a chemistry this all season.
I'm not gonna lie. Watching the Titans thing yesterday, if Ryan Tannehill gets hurt, but they see the Titans.
Bro, if Ryan Tannehill gets hurt, bro, that team is going
That team done.
down.
And Will Levis 8 much better.
Bro, I knew Will Levis wasn't gonna be that guy.
The last time Coach Will Levis, we talking about way back days. Brandon Cobb turned the wide receiver.
If you could contain Derrick Henry, bro, you ain't got much to worry about.
Because Ryan Kelly gonna throw he gonna hit the ball D up that off.
I mean, you need a quarterback to get the ball to D-Hop.
You know what's gonna happen, bro. They're gonna feed Derrick Henry, and
That's
deep
it,
shot
DJ.
D Hop off of
I
play
don't
action.
want to want your strawberry daiquiri.
And not
I'm trying to
forget
look for
about
my
D
life.
outside. He went to the wrong team.
He went to, bro. He picked the wrong team, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if he asked for a trade during the middle of the season.
Man, he should have went to New England or Kansas City or somebody.
Yeah, he showed with
Hey man,
Kansas
that man
City.
wanted that money, man.
They paid him what
Good, bro. He wanted that money. He had offers from the Bills and Kansas City. He ain't chasing no ring. That boy chasing the money.
hey,
That's it, bro.
so he's chasing money to get 40 catches a season. That's tough.
I mean, we already know he going down as one of the best receivers to play it.
Bad stretch for D-Hop. Bad stretch. Oh. But we're gonna move on in the show. We're gonna talk, I see there was a lot of great plays from the rookie quarterback. Hopefully next week we'll see some more. They might open the clip a little bit more. We found out today, the announcement said that Colts are expecting Jonathan Taylor come back to camp. How do you feel about that, Spears?
He got to mute.
What was the question, Cuff?
How do you feel about Jonathan Taylor expecting to return back to camp this year?
I mean, we all knew what was going to happen. He wasn't going to hold out. You know what I'm saying? He was going to lose his whole. If he would have held out the whole season, he would have lost his whole salary. So it don't make. It's a business decision. You know what I'm saying? It's the right business decision. Go out there and prove yourself, and you're going to be a restricted free agent.
Say what? Yeah.
I was saying with his contract up, don't sign back.
Exactly. If you don't want to sign back, don't sign back. It's not like they franchise you.
Right.
Like you're gonna be an unrestricted free agent.
Right. So I know last night was a very big night.
Why you ain't posting?
Big fan Odell, so was taken to the squad. Last night, 4 players got in front of playing last night. Tony Parker, Thomas, Blaine Wade, and Dirk. My question to you is this: what's up? DJ, you don't even think that. Like, how do you feel? Do you feel like they got it right with those 4 players, or you feel like someone else got it before somebody else?
Who you talking
Right. I said, the 4 players that got cut the Hall of Fame last night. If you had a choice, would you keep those 4 players, or would you take somebody out for those 4 players?
What 4 players?
It was Dirk, Dwayne Wade, Tony Parker, Tyler Summer.
Who was the 4th one you said?
Dirk, Wayne, Gasol, and Tony Parker.
And what was your question again?
If do you agree with the NBA's the Hall of Fame decision to duck those 4 players, or would you pick someone out and put someone else in that has to be the coach again?
Oh no, I agree with them for sure. All 4 of them are great players. Definitely Dirk. Boy, Dirk is my guy, boy.
Hey, D-Wade too, and Tony Parker.
D-Wade is like that too now.
I'm like the worst one on that list is Paul Gasol.
Oh God.
Hey, don't disrespect Powell like that, bro.
Wait, hey, I'm with Dale.
But Dale,
good.
that list of 4, he's the worst one, and he's still good as fuck.
Yes.
Kobe said he don't win no championships without Powell. All right.
Okay, but he's still the worst player on that list.
Hey, without Tony Parker, Tim Duncan with all the rings either.
Exactly. Hey, LeBron wouldn't have him if it wasn't for D-Wade.
Thank you. LeBron probably went out until later on in his career.
I ain't saying you're wrong.
But I'm gonna say this though.
But just put some respect on Powell's name.
Yeah, because Powell.
I say he's the worst one out of them 4.
Powell's probably the best Spaniard ever played a game of basketball.
Oh, he is the best Spaniard ever
played. The best Spaniard. Dirk's the best Dirk. I don't know what nationality for the Parker. He's French, right?
Yeah, I think so.
There's a lot of good French things. But it's a good. Those are 4 great players there. Let me ask you a couple of players, and y'all let go if they're Hall of Fame worth or not. first person we're talking about is Dwight Howard. Do you see Dwight in the Hall of Fame?
You asking me?
Man, I'm talking about DJ.
I'm gonna start with me.
You think Dwight Howard's a Hall of Fame?
From what he did early on in his career, probably so. You know how soft the NBA Hall of Fame is.
I'm talking about an entire career, not just little spurts.
But again, based off what he did early in his career, the NBA is probably gonna let him in the Hall of Fame because it's easy to get into the NBA Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Because Chris Bosh got in for his time with Miami in early years.
And Chris Bosh wasn't better than Dwight Howard.
He wasn't better defensively, but Chris Bosh was better offensive.
Who was the better overall player?
Definitely Dwight Howard. But who's the better teammate? Chris Bosh.
That don't mean nothing when Dwight was a better overall player.
Dwight was a better overall player in Orlando. After that, he's all right.
I don't know what you said. It was a baby crime.
Okay. Russell Westbrook.
My dad. You calling my dad on Instagram?
What you say? Woo? Nah, we can't hear you, cuz.
Where you at?
Can y'all hear me now?
Nah, that's better, bro. I don't know what you just did, but that's better right
Nah,
What's the ponder?
I had to take this. I had to take this loose, man. All right, Dale, do you think Russell Westbrook's a Hall of Famer?
Yeah, I do think he's Hall of Famer. Look at his numbers. He averages triple-double.
Triple-double.
The last person to do that was Oscar Robertson.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah,
All
of course he's going in. I mean, now if he's not a first ballot Hall of Famer, it'll probably be because he don't have a ring. But I doubt he won't be a first ballot.
I'm gonna give you a tough one. Paul George.
Right now, no. He's just a really good player. I don't think he's a Hall of Famer.
No.
Nah, man. PG is
He's a good player. He's a great player.
Great defensive player, bro. I mean, I'm like, Dale, man. Right now, you cannot say that man's a Hall of Famer, bro.
He missed too many games. Like
Too many, bro. He's injury prone, bro.
So let me ask y'all a question there. If Kawhi doesn't have those championships, will he be in the same position as Kawhi, Paul George?
I feel like he would.
Yeah, he would.
So those championships pretty much
After he
save
won
Kawhi.
But let's be honest. After he won that last championship, he just turned it off completely. He was like, he got paid from the Clippers.
Yep.
And he just said, I'm going to do what I want to do. I don't care. Because it's a player-driven league right now. So,
what about Dame Dollar?
Most definitely.
Yeah,
Most definitely a Hall of Famer, bro.
Most definitely.
Most definitely.
He'll definitely be a Hall of Famer if he can get a ring. If he get traded to the Heat, he'll definitely be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, oh yeah. Speaking of Heat, Jimmy Butler, Hall of Famer or no?
Jimmy still.
No, Dale?
I said I don't know.
DJ, Jimmy Butler, Hall of Famer, yes or no?
That's a toss-up for Jimmy Butler, bro, if you ask me.
Jimmy, the best player to ever play the game.
Oh,
playoff Jimmy.
Playoff Jimmy, Hall of Fame. Playoff Jimmy, Hall of Famer.
And we got to go by the whole season. You feel me?
Jimmy Butler became the best player on a team when he got traded to Miami. Because every other team he played for, he was always second fiddle or third fiddle to somebody.
I'm kind of like DJ with this, right? It takes. They need to make a criteria in order to get into the Hall of Fame because a lot of people that's in the Hall of Fame, and I feel like the NFL Hall of Fame too.
Yeah, NFL Hall of Fame just easy to get as anything else.
It's like they don't have no criteria. They're letting guys in with less yards and less touchdowns than guys in that's not in the Hall of Fame. Like Fred Taylor. Why is the Fred Taylor in the Hall of Fame?
Facts. Why Jimmy Smith not in?
Popularity contest.
Like, so it's like he set some kind of criteria because some of the guys that go in every year, or whoever it is in the basketball or NFL, is like, okay, do he really deserve to be in?
So I pulled this article up on the sportingnews.com. They have announced the list of first time eligible Hall of Famers for next year. Vince Carter's eligible next year. Joakim Noah's available next year. Tyson Chandler's available next year. Who else? I don't think only person who get a Hall of Fame on that list is probably Vince Carter.
Vince Carter. I was gonna say, don't nobody else deserve to be in the Hall of Fame.
Like, come on, Joakim Noah, come on, stop it.
Yeah, for real. Come
Stop
on,
it.
now.
Right.
Stop it, bro.
Come on, bro.
That
Stop
nigga
it.
college career should have been Hall of Fame.
I agree. He'll be a college basketball Hall of Famer. So here's eligibility requirements for the NBA. Let's see. You have to be fully retired for these 4 years. They're eligible to be nominated for Hall of Fame in their 5th year of retirement. Coaches can be nominated after 4 years of retirement or still active. So if Eric Spoelstra wanted to go to Hall of Fame, he can get inducted right now because he's still coaching because of the requirements by the Hall of Fame Association. They must be coaching for 25 years. God, dog. The same eligibility rules apply to referees. 4 seasons being retired, blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to see players. So the players are eligible for next year. Vince Carter, Jamal Crawford, Kyle Korver, Joakim Noah, Tyson Chandler, and J.J. Barea. The only person that list is going to get in is going to be Vince Carter, but the next closest was going to be Jamal Crawford. Because Jamal Crawford could be debatable as one of the best 6 men of all time.
Jamal Crawford was that guy.
That man played forever, though. And these boys retired back after the 2020 season. That's 5 years ago. I ain't know they've been going that long.
Tyson Chandler been gone that long? I didn't know that either.
Yeah, all those guys been retired for 5 years. All 4 of those guys, 5 of them guys been retired for 5 years. But we're gonna move on from that. We get ready for college football, which is less than 20 days away. Pretty excited for that. I'm gonna break down a couple of these week 1 matchups. Let's talk about Florida State, because Florida State is a lot of people talk about Florida State as they're the perennial playoff team, and they ain't playing down yet. I just saw ESPN, they projected Florida State to be in the New Year's Six Bowl against LSU in the Orange Bowl. That's crazy. Like, I get Florida State is good, but let's just hold off on the hype. Let's hold off. Let's hold off on the hype.
Okay, well, let's hold off on the hype on the other team.
No,
If you're going to treat FSU that way,
We just had a 10-win.
like that.
We just had a 10-win season last season.
Let's.
I was you just said they ain't played it down.
Hold on.
Schools ain't played them down yet either.
Hold on.
So hold off on the hype.
You can't say about Georgia, because Georgia been doing it for the last 5-6 years. Y'all just
Okay, who else?
Okay, well you need to hold off. Well, you need to hold off on LSU and Bama.
Hey, yeah, because you can't. Bama got a quarterback issue right now.
Bama ain't never had a losing season. Other than
I'm just saying, there's 4 playoff spots, and we got a chance to get one.
Y'all lose season before Friday though.
Okay,
but we didn't have one. We had 10 wins last season.
I understand, but how long has it been since you had a 10-win season, though, DJ?
How
long has it been since you had a 10-win
season? What about all the
Yes, it does. Y'all just became relevant again. Y'all just became relevant. I get what you're saying. You keep using that line. Okay, so what I'm saying is teams like Bama, Georgia, Ohio State, they've been consistent in 10-win seasons.
What's your excuse for LSU then?
Oh, I can't excuse LSU. LSU got no reason to be talking because they just became relevant again.
Let me ask you this, Charles.
All right.
Okay, what about Michigan? Michigan flop every year.
Hey, let me ask him this, DJ. Who do you have as serious championship contenders in college football right now?
Going into this series? Well, top 2 is Georgia and Bama. Now I got y'all the dark horse. I believe the hype.
Give me your top 4 teams that you think are making the college football playoff.
Georgia, Bama. Either y'all or Clemson. What are y'all?
See what you talking about?
So what are you talking about?
What are you talking about? You just said it's 4 spots.
Because the ACC is weak. There's only 2 teams relevant in that conference. Y'all and Clemson. I mean, North Carolina flops all the time. North Carolina have a good half of the season. They flop the second half. Who else is relevant?
The ACC is a basketball.
And that's exactly. I ain't gonna say that's exactly, but that's one of the reasons.
Okay, but
I'm giving y'all credit.
Ohio State and Michigan, they shit ain't good either. There's only them 2 teams in it.
We all know Michigan gonna fuck up.
That is true.
We all know Michigan gonna fuck up when it comes down to it.
Yeah, you said it at TCU last year.
Michigan got a weak schedule this year, bro. Their schedule don't start getting tougher until November, bro.
They schedule because the Big Ten is weak too. Outside, Penn State will give you a run for the money, but they
that's why all these Pac-12 teams trying to go to. They want to. They get paid and they get some better competition, better chance at the college football playoff.
But the Big Ten only has one national championship ever for the for the playoff area. That's the first year of the playoffs. Ohio State won it with Zeke Elliott.
Yeah,
They
right.
they haven't won it since.
Hey, oh,
They
hey,
only been that championship game twice, and Ohio State
Because
represented
Ohio
both
State and
times.
Michigan flop every
hey,
year.
and that's why the Big Ten is trying to get better, some more competition to try to get to the college football playoffs. Because we all know at the end of the day, you're gonna have to go through Georgia, Bama, and SEC team. We know what it is.
So if you look at week 0, the only ranked team you'll see play in week 0 is USC. And I forgot Notre Dame's ranked too. I don't know how. But they play week 0. Then week 1, we got that long trip to Utah on Thursday night,
Never
cuz.
worry about Notre Dame, bro. They
Yeah.
don't never last. They don't never last.
Well,
I don't
Notre
know
Dame,
why they always start off in the rankings and end up at the bottom.
man, they was overrated last year. I'm sorry. After I
They
lost to
always
Marshall,
overrated, bro. Every time they rank, they always overrated.
they opened the season in Ireland against
Don't like
Navy
Michigan.
before they. Michigan finally put it all together last year. And it took them a while to finally do it, but they did it. Until they got exposed by TCU. And I expect TCU to beat Michigan last year in that game. I really didn't. I do want to see how good Sam Hartman going to be in Notre Dame, though, because he had a really good career at Wake Forest. So I really want to see how good he's going to be in Notre Dame next year. Cardi was missing was a quarterback. I mean, the quarterback played for him last year. He's at Alabama, and he's not even guaranteed to start a job.
Yeah, Alabama having quarterback issues. They ain't gonna be as good as they was last year. The defense is gonna be good. They're gonna be in games, but it's gonna all depend on how that offense is each and every week.
They're going to have a lot of new holes on the offense side of football because Bama always had a quarterback. They always had one. Somehow, some way, they had one. But it's the first time Nick Saban really got to scratch his head and who starts now. Jalen Milroe start, they're going to be hot trash because he sucks at quarterback. He's trash at quarterback. I watched him play against A&M last year. He's not a good quarterback. He didn't switch position to wide receiver or something. He's not good. I just hope, and I hate to say this, but if we lose to Utah, Florida gonna have 4 wins or less this year. I hate to say this, Mike. Graham Mertz is trash, man. He's trash.
Hey, whoa, man, don't worry, man. The only Florida team I'm worried about this year is the Jaguars.
Only 2 Florida teams I'm worried about is FAMU and Jacksonville, cuz. This FAMU first year without Deion Sanders in the SWAT. They ain't got to worry about them no more.
Speaking of, I'm ready to see Colorado play.
Oh, yeah. Do you think Deion going to be there for more than 5 years? Or you think he'll be gone within the first 3?
Now, if they win it, he gone. Because he can get a bigger payday somewhere else.
If they win it, they win it, somebody gonna call him.
Yeah, somebody. If they win it, if he come out winning the first 2 years, he gone. Yeah, hey, exactly. If he come out winning the first, hey, you're right about that. If he come out winning the first 2 years, all right, Texas A&M may fire Jimbo. If Jimbo don't get it right, Texas A&M may fire Jimbo and bring on Deion. Because you know Deion gonna bring everybody.
Man, I tell you what, this could be a very interesting college football season because Dale, this is our last college football season by NCAA, my boy.
Oh yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I want to talk about that because you don't understand the ramifications of this game. For those who are watching, I've been waiting for this game for 10 years. So Mike, I don't know if you know, the release date for NCAA will be August 4th of next year. We are less than a year away from the most anticipated video game of all time. I'm so excited, man. I'm ready to see some gameplay. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some more information about week 1 of the college football season. I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised either.
So Dale,
Road to glory, here I go.
Road to glory. You ain't doing the franchise, the Dynasty Bowl with us?
Nah, man.
Oh, you got to, bro. Everybody got to do it. Sorry.
Come on, Mike. You the man will say you're gonna choose Kentucky.
Let's go Wildcats.
Oh, let's go Wildcats.
Your call.
So let me ask you a question, Dale. Who's your top 4 teams going to the playoffs at the beginning of the year? Who's your top 4?
Bama, Florida State, Georgia, and I'll say Michigan because they're quarterback.
So let me ask you a question, DJ. I mean, Dale. If
Yeah,
y'all
that's
get,
like my dog. That Michigan quarterback is like that.
You like that?
are you talking about the one that played against TCU last year? I like him. I
I'm
like
tell
him.
you that. Woo.
Hey man, don't sleep on Ohio State next year. Cause Marvin Harrison gonna snap next year. They're gonna be good next year. Cause he got his high school quarterback playing as his quarterback, Kyle McCord. He gonna be his quarterback next year for Ohio State. And they played together in high school. And they'll set records in high school. So don't be surprised Ohio State come back for that playoff spot they missed last year. I don't think Michigan gonna make it back next year. I don't think they is. I have a feeling they're gonna choke. Somehow
I highly doubt Michigan gonna make it back. They always choke.
they're gonna choke sometime before they play Ohio State. They're gonna choke before they play Ohio State. I can tell you that for sure. So Mike, did you see the 2K ratings for this year's game, cuz?
Uh-uh.
You're gonna be disappointed in some of these ratings, cuz.
Talk to me.
Your boy, who you want to hear about first, cuz?
Kevin Durant. Come on, come favorite player. Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant's a 95. Do you agree or disagree? Oh, sorry, he had 96.
Oh yeah, I agree. I agree with that. That's good for KD.
All right, let me ask you a question. Do you think Jokic being rated higher than LeBron is a good thing or a bad thing?
That's a good thing. I mean, the man is a ball.
He's a
He just
90.
don't play defense for real,
He's a
bro.
98 on 2K next year.
That's pretty good for him. That's pretty
A
good.
98? That's almost a 99, bro.
I mean, bro, that man he can ball, bro.
I don't think he should be higher than LeBron, bro. I think he should all should be the same. I think he should
Really?
all should be 97s. What you think, Dale? You think Jokic rate is too high, or you think it's just right? I think Dale stepped away. I think it's a little too high, because I think Kawhi is still a little too high. Kawhi's high. Kawhi's a 94. I think Kawhi's a little too high.
Yeah, that's high for Kawhi.
Kawhi should not be a 94. Paul George 89.
Wow, 89. Wow.
Paul George is 89. Russell Westbrook's at 81.
That might be a little high for Westbrook.
James Harden at 90. Which I don't think he's a 90. I don't think he's a 90 anymore.
Really?
Dame Doll's a 94.
That was good for Dame.
Victor Wembanyama's at 84.
Yeah, I seen that. They meet right.
Oh, hard, cuz. Hard. I want to see what his shooting ratings is and all that stuff. I gotta see it, man. They ain't even put his shooting stuff up yet. They ain't put none of that bad attributes or badges up yet. You downloaded Madden yet, bro?
Who that?
You.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, I got it too.
Hey man, what? I wonder how the combine gonna be on the game. Y'all saw the gameplay yet?
Uh-uh.
Wow.
I ain't gonna see it until Saturday, bro. Friday, Saturday when I come home.
Well, you're gonna be on the road all week, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm leaving to go to Tampa in the morning.
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna hold you up much longer, y'all boys. It was a quick little podcast episode today. I know y'all try to rest and enjoy the rest of y'all Sunday, so appreciate y'all boys stepping by today, man. We'll be back here again next Sunday. Hopefully the cool George will make his return.
Sunday cool. Hey DJ.
Yo,
Hey, cuz, you be in that fantasy football?
nah.
Man, bye DJ. Damn.
You find out people yet, Mike?
We got I think right now we got either 13 or 12.
Well, send me the league. I think I'm already in the league, right?
Yeah, you already in the league still.
Well, y'all boys, I appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Like, subscribe if you do. I got the link in the description below for a 30-day free trial for new customers for Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I'm still on it.
Hey, might be.
Huh?
We might get off AJ. You can
Check
have
up
some back.
Beyonce.
You said who that?
Y'all
Pick up
boys be good.
Deontay.
Have a good one.
Pick up
You
who?
too, man.